Sweet, I am live. Okay. All right, I'm live. We live in the building. Sorry about that, guys. If anybody hopped in here, I know that's pretty weird to see a guy just sitting there staring at himself. Just trying to make sure that I am live on all 3 platforms. You never know with this software stuff. I'm not too familiar with how this works, but today I am going to be opening up Knockout Collection. So, really excited about finding a Knockout Collection in a GameStop. I've never seen it in a GameStop. I've seen these in dollar stores usually, but to see it in a GameStop is pretty cool. So I'm going to open it up and see if I can pull anything. So just cut my finger right now, which isn't cool. All right, where are our 2 packs? Ooh, what? What? Vivid Voltage and Chilling Rain? That's crazy. I just pulled that. I bought that Chunkachu. Imagine we pull a Chunkachu. That'd be still pretty cool. Let's see what else we got in here. We got a Entei coin. That's actually pretty cool. I actually enjoy that Entei coin. I like that. And then we get a promo. I think it's just one promo. I think it's multiple promos. Got the Ball Town. Let's open this up and see if we get any other cool promos in here. Looks like there's multiple. I don't know if it's both Ball Towns or if it's just like one Ball Town and something else, but let's find out together. Oh, it's 3 promos. You get a Ball Town, an SQ, and a Galarian Surfetched, the Chad of the Galar. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And for those people that are tuning in, or anybody's going to tune in, here is a code card for you. I don't know how to get people to join my lives. I get people to watch my shorts and my videos, but I can't get anybody on my lives, which is fine. It's okay. Chilling Rain or Vivid Voltage? I'm going to go with Vivid Voltage because I swear if I pull the Chunkachu after having such a hard time finding him in the past and buying him, that'd be crazy. I definitely don't think we got a Chunkachu because I'm not seeing anything. But here's another code card. Oh, I completely missed that. Get the garbage out of here. Okay, I think it's 4 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks a little crispy in the back there, which I like. We have Whimsicott. Energy. Was the Whimsicott it? Oh, I believe the Whimsicott was it. The Whimsicott was the rare. It's 3 from the back. So, nothing in that guy. Oh, we got an amazing rare. I forgot about that. I forgot you can pull like trainer galleries and stuff like that. So, doesn't always mean you didn't get anything. I'll take an amazing rare. I haven't seen one of these since Vivid Voltage, so pretty cool. I feel like one day these are going to go up and people are going to want that like splatter art. They're pretty cool, so at least in my opinion, they're pretty cool. Let's make sure we didn't get anything else there. Over to the bulk pile you go. All right. And we'll open up a Chilling Rain. I don't want to look at the... Oh, we got something. We got something. There we go. Code card. We got something. I think it's 1, 2, 3 from the back, right? 3 from the back. We just discovered that we got something. It might just be a V, but it could be an alt art. Fire resistant gloves. Melanie. Whirlipede. Ladybug. Squovit. Crabrawler. Grookey. Score Bunny. Malamur. And a Galarian Calyrex VMAX. I'll take a VMAX. Now, I wish this was the alt art. I'll tell you that right now. But I will take a VMAX all day. At least a $2 card there. You know, didn't get my money back on these packs, but at least a $2 card on the VMAX there. So that's sweet. That's sweet. I'll get even closer for my vertical viewers. There we go. There's our pulls for today, right in the camera there. Wish we would have pulled something better, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, right? We take what we can get. I got so excited. I saw that top portion there, and I thought it was the alt art. I was about to be like, yo, say less. Literally what I was thinking was the Calyrex alt art, which would have been super lit if I was able to get that. But unfortunately today was not the day. Okay. Hey, baby.
Hey.
What you doing?
Going now to pick up Zion. How about you?
Oh, snap. It's pouring cats and dogs. It's pouring cats and dogs.
God, I'll tell you something about God. He is really good, and I know he loves me so much. Like, he's literally been speaking to me in ways that, you know, like I can see, like actual, like see, and now I know what signs that I used to think were of the world were actually him. You know.
What do you mean?
I'm finding a pat. It's weird to say, and I don't know if I should. You know, but.
What do you mean, like world signs of the world that now you know are him?
Like, remember you used to be like, oh, numbers and these things aren't really like God. God is, you know. But the thing is, like, I would look for God in him. So in order for him to, I feel like, communicate with me, he's like, hey, look, like, this is the way I can maybe talk to her because she thinks this is how I talk to him. And, you know, God is full of love and mercy. He's a father, you know? So.
Well, I never said that he'll never speak to you that way. It was more about like that. You stop, like you're only looking there. And a lot of times when God speaks to us, it's usually very profound, and we'll know immediately that He was talking to us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and for me, like, I used to think that, and then I stopped thinking that because of you. But now I'm like, no. I know what this means now. I know exactly what it means now. And it's God warning me, and it's clear as day. But
Okay.
no, I'm gonna be obedient. But whatchamacallit, I'm gonna go pick up Zion right now. I saw your mom, and I love her so much. She waited for me, and then she's like, Derek's so happy. Did you see? I saw him. I was like, yeah, I saw that. And then he was showing Nick a little book, and I was like, yeah, he's an official content creator. He's like, yeah, I know, but what did you see? And I'm like, on YouTube. And your mom like pulled it up and showed her, and you know, it's really cool. It's really cool.
You know what I mean? Official tissue content creator out here.
Yeah. And it's good because I'm gonna be honest with you, like today at a every transform session, I just go in, I don't tell God like, hey God, show me or talk to me. I just go in like, oh God, really again? Like I gotta do this because I wanna be obedient to you. But today I was like, hey God, like I don't wanna be here. Show me why you want me to be here. And, you know, he showed me, I felt it, and, you know.
Good, baby.
It's good. It's good. It's good to know. And you know something else that's crazy, like that came into my mind, and I just want to share with you because you know you're part of that thought. This woman, she's been married 8 years and she has kids, and she's like, you know, I'm following Christ, but my husband isn't, and it's been difficult. I'm like trying to have him to like follow Christ with me, blah blah. And the thought that came to my head was like, girl, at least you've been married 8 years. I'm trying to make it to my second year, you know, and I'm like, that gave me some hope to be like, okay, I'm looking forward to my second year of marriage, and that's something that I'm gonna celebrate. That hey, look, I didn't think I was gonna make it to my second year of marriage, but I'm gonna celebrate if I make it, and I hope God willing we do. You know?
Yeah. We're definitely gonna make it to our second year, baby. Don't you worry. I mean, we kind of already did, but.
Every year's gonna be like, am I gonna make it to my third? Am I gonna make it to my fourth? Am I gonna make it to my fifth? And I'm gonna celebrate every year that I make it because to me, it's huge, you know? Because it's like, and then Vanessa, she literally, like, she got married last year, and she's like, marriage is for refining. Like, if you think you get married because of love and it's gonna be all peaches and cream, you're wrong, honey. Marriage is for refining. That's why God puts two people together. So I was like, wow. My mom's calling me. I'm gonna call you right back, or you want to talk when I get home?
We'll talk when you get home because I'm doing the stream, so.
Sure. Okay. Bye.
All right, love you. Bye. Sorry about that if anybody tuned in. I don't think anybody has. This is more like a test. I got this new setup with the multi-functioning or whatever you call it, where you get like multiple platforms all at once. So it's pretty cool that we can do this nowadays. Makes my life a lot easier. Be able to just stream everywhere at once on one platform. We're just trying to get big here, guys. Here's today's pulls. Calyraxin, an amazing rare Celebi. Actually, much more excited about the amazing rare Celebi. I don't think I see that very often in terms of cards, but we'll put those in after I can price them out. I wanted to swap out one of the top cards in the scene here. You guys can't even see it on camera, but well, you can. I had like a card that I thought was like a $50 card, but then I realized the Poke Center one is like $50. That one was like a $5 card, and I was like, that's pretty cheap to be on my wall here. At least the other $5 cards that are on here, I pulled myself, you know, so I'd rather keep them on there since I pulled them. I might change out the cast form in the mesh print. Yeah, I might change those out. I got more expensive cards that I can put in there. More expensive cards I can put in there. When I use the expensive cards, you know what I mean? Why use the cheap cards? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy I pulled them and all, but Is it really worth keeping them up there if they're like $5, $8 cards when I got $20 cards that I can use, you know? I don't think so. I don't think so. So we're going to keep the more expensive cards here. Gonna put up my Brute Bonnet Tamakatsu art. I think it's a sick card, so we're gonna put that bad boy up there. Brute Bonnet. And then now we have the Blaziken V alt art. Or the trainer gallery, not all art, but the Blaziken V trainer gallery. Sick card. It's totally sick, man. So I'm going to put that bad boy up there instead of the Mesprit. Again, love the Mesprit. Love my cast form that I pulled. But if you're going to compare, these are way cooler. So. Yeah, this is one of the cards I'm replacing from up there, the Mesprit. I do like the Mesprit, but if I can choose which one I'm going to have up there, I'm definitely going to choose the Blaziken. And I'm also replacing the cast form, Sunny form, really cool art. But again, we're talking about pretty affordable cards here, so I'm not going to keep up cards that I can buy for $5 up there when I have some cards that cost $20 and more. Probably have some better cards than that, but I like those. So I definitely have better cards than that. But like I said, I like those. We're back. Sorry about that. Do I even have any viewers? No. No. No one likes me. I don't have any love. If you didn't see, you guys haven't seen these yet because I haven't posted my full video yet, but the Japanese Sun and Moon Venusaur and Snivy GX in a PSA 10. Sick card. Sick card. Sick. Sick. So easy to get 10s in Japanese. That's why it's so much cheaper. If I had this like in English, it'd be like over $100. I do got some really cool stuff coming from Whatnot soon. I'm really excited about that. It should be coming either by the end of this week or early next week, but I'm going to be doing a full-length video on that. So you'll be seeing a lot of those cards in the background shifted out. This guy will be traded out from being... You guys can't even see it on camera because it's behind my face if you're on the full format, but you can see it there. And then I got a really cool pack, but this is from PokeRev's Mystery Packs. And it looks resealed. I'm waiting for them to get back to me because, I mean, forget looks. Look at the diagonal cut. Like, come on. Come on. You telling me that's not resealed? You're telling me that's not resealed? It certainly is. But anyways, I'm not going to waste time. I just wanted to come on here and see if I can get some viewers. Apparently, unless my pretty wife is on here, nobody's going to be tuning in. So it is what it is. I just wanted to test out the new format and try this out. If you're watching this later on my channel, which tends to happen, I'll get like 50 views on the live that is not even up anymore. Check me out on lives. I typically go on live on weekdays after 6 p.m. and on weekends in mid-afternoon. I got to get more scheduled with it. YouTube likes when you're more scheduled. It'll give you more viewers, but I'm a dad and a husband. It's not as easy to just go live whenever you want to go live, you know. So I do my best to give content where I can. I might clip some of this and use it as a shorts for some of the pulls that I was able to get today. But otherwise, I also got a new mat coming, way better mat than the Charizard one there. If you know anything about me, you know I'm a slowpoke guy, and so I'm getting some slowpoke mats, custom mat from Etsy, coming in the mail. Is pretty cool. Cool whatnot order coming in. Still waiting on a simplified tag team set, but it's the slowpoke and Psyduck box. Way cooler in my opinion, if you ask me. But